Well, hello and welcome to Little Workroom Crafts. My name is Davina and I live in the south east coast of the UK. Today is Monday the 4th of April already. Can't believe it. It's my birthday next week. 2022. And this is episode number 104. Gosh, we're going, aren't we? We're growing now. Oh, I've just remembered that I've forgotten something, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll do that in a minute. Oh, it's all been one of those days. And it's only, I still haven't changed that on there. It's 25 to 11 in the morning. I can't reach that clock, so I'll have to get Glenn to change it for me. Okay then, right, as you can hear, I have another one of my colds. Not feeling very well today at all. I have just done one of the dreaded tests and it's come back okay. So it isn't that, it is just one of my dreaded colds. It's just kind of just hit me over the weekend for some reason, but there we go. Okay then, we have got a packed episode this week. And I mean, we've got lots to talk about, we really have. We have some knitting, and I've done a finish, and I've got obviously a new cast on when you have a finish, of course. And the progress on Rebecca's cardigan, I'm loving it, absolutely loving it. I'm having trouble putting it down to do something else to show you, if you know what I mean. I have a new start in cross stitch as well. We have a lot of what have you been up to, and I think that is it. Right then, so just before I pop into all the crafty stuff, anybody that follows me on Instagram will know that, or Facebook, will know that on Saturday, Glenn and I adopted a new member of our little family. Bless him. I was hoping to bring him up today to show you, but because he's not allowed in this room. He's got the run of the whole house, but he's not allowed in this room because, you know, I've got all my fabrics and stuff. I don't want him anywhere near those. And also there's a lot of sharp bits up here. And that's the last thing I want, is him to get hurt. He is a little 8-month-old kitten, a little boy, little black and white boy called Elmo. Oh my gosh, he's adorable. But as I say, I was going to bring him up to introduce you to him today, but he's sound asleep in his little basket downstairs, and I didn't want to interrupt him really, because he looks so cosy down there in his little bed. So when I go down to do the editing, if he does, you know, wake up, because it'll be about lunchtime, so he might do, because he likes his dreamies at lunchtime. So I'll give him a couple of those, and then I'll see if I can actually get a video of him, and if so, I'll pop it in here, you see, right here at this point. Right then, so this is little Elmo. I've put his bed on and down under the dining room table on the chairs for him, so he has his little hidey place. But isn't he beautiful? He's my little chap. Hello, Elmo. Hello, sweetie pie. He loves it in there. He must be so cosy and warm because I put the tablecloth on the top so it shelters him and makes him really nice and cosy. Hello, sweetie pie. You gonna come and see Mummy? Yeah, you gonna come and see Mummy? Got you some milk. Yeah, got you some kid milk. We'll have our lunch in a minute. But there you go. Oh, yawny boy. So, and a little yawny boy. Oh, there we go. Look. Oh, bless him. Oh, he loves his little bed. Don't you? You got a toy in there with you? Oh, no, it's your tail. So there he is. So hopefully next week it'll be out more. So there we go. But if not, unfortunately, it will be just the photographs that I took over the weekend. Already I've got loads. But oh my gosh, he's so cute. He is adorable. And that little pink nose. Oh dear me. So I'd like to say thank you to everybody for all the lovely messages to welcome into a little family. Because obviously he's our family as well as the little family here. You know, because he's going to be part of the, you know, Little Workroom Crafts. Definitely going to be part of Little Workroom Crafts. So you'll see quite a bit of him. Because obviously he's where we live. He is going to be an indoor cat. So, you know, I wouldn't want him out because it's a main road. There's lorries and everything going up and down there, and I wouldn't rest. He can't go out. But the little home that he came from, he was extremely loved. He really, really was extremely loved. But unfortunately, circumstances changed a couple of weekends ago, and that meant he would have been on his own for most of the day when his other mum was at work. And you know, and bless him. And because I'm here most of the time, he gets all the company in the world. You got to see him this morning when I got up. He was a meow around my feet and all that. So yeah. So now he's having his morning kip. Bless his little heart. He's so cute. He really is cute. So yeah. So little Elmo is our new family member to Little Workroom Crafts, and oh, you could tell he's he might be 8 months old, but he's still a little kitten by heart because he's playing with his toys and that. So I'm going to leave it a couple of months, and then obviously he's going to go to the vets, and yeah, get the job done. Bless him. But I won't talk to him about that until nearer the time. Bless his little heart. Oh dear me, but he is a cutie. He really, really is a cutie. So, oh yeah, it's taken me a while because I lost my girl after having her 16 years. My Tibby, I lost her in 2016. So it's 2022 now. So it's been like 6 years, isn't it? Yeah, but you know, he came at the, you know, circumstances changed, and he needed a little home, and I said, okay. Yeah, okay. But yeah, he's definitely spot on. Already, and I've only had him since Saturday. But he's going to be a mummy's boy, definitely. Even though Glenn keeps saying he's going to be a daddy's boy, but he's not. I told him that. No, he's not. He's mummy's boy. Right then, okay. Right, so that's a little Elmo. So hopefully I'll be able to get a video when I go down. So, right, what we're going to do then is, so this video isn't going to be like extremely long. We'll hop right into the craft because the weather here is absolutely horrendous. At the video clips and that at the beginning, you would have seen that was Wednesday last week. No, it wasn't, because I went out Wednesday. Thursday last week. We woke up to that. The wind was horrendous. And then we had snow. It never laid, but we had snow on and off for, that was the Thursday, Friday. And I think we had a little bit on Saturday afternoon, but we definitely had it Thursday, Friday. Couldn't believe it. And cold. Oh my gosh, bitter, bitter cold. But anyway, yeah, it's wet now. I can't believe it, really. You know, not last week, but the week before, when I met up with my Rebecca, you know, we had beautiful sunshine, people out with shorts and all that lot, yeah? Absolutely amazing. Last week, we had snow. This week, it's bitter cold with rain. I don't think there's much left. We've got every, like, weathers to have, I don't think. It's got to do something, isn't it? Oh, dear me. But, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Oh, and also, I've got to quickly tell you this. Oh, so excited. Because, when I was out with my Rebecca, I don't know if anybody noticed in the photographs, I had a dress on with little sheep and sheepdogs and all that lot on it, and that's from Popsy. If anybody hasn't actually had a look at their website, they are amazing. And it actually is Rachel's fault from Ellie Beth Designs, because I always, whenever I follow her, because, you know, she's got the most beautiful sticker business, but she also craft as well. You know, she do her journals and everything, but she also crafts. She's a knitter and a crocheter and so on. And she always wears the most beautiful dresses. And then on one of her episodes, she actually did mention Popsy. Now, they're UK based, but obviously they do ship worldwide. And they do dresses, pyjamas and jumpsuits and all stuff like that. But these dresses in the most unique, beautiful fabrics. Oh my gosh. Well, anyway, I kept looking at this one and with the sheep on, obviously. And it kept going out of stock and going out of stock. Well, anyway, all of a sudden, because now I follow them on Facebook and everything, so whenever they have an update, I automatically know. so a couple of weeks ago they had an update, and I said, Glenn, right, they've got it back in stock. They've got the sheep one. He said, just get yourself one, Veen. He said, you've been on about this sheep dress for ages. So anyway, I treated myself to one, and I know my friend Viv has got. I can't remember what she had on hers. I can't remember. I know she would have liked the toadstool one, but they were out of stock on that. But anyway, oh, dear me. They're beautiful. They've got pockets as well. Pockets. And that come with a little leather belt. It's all included. Absolutely brilliant. Well, anyway, so I wore it when I went out with my Rebecca to pick up my glasses, and oh, I just love it. And I said to Glenn yesterday, because he said, I don't know what to get you for your birthday. He said, well, you know, and I said, what about another Popsy dress? I said, because they are addictive as Amber Bridgewater and her mugs. They really, really are. And I said to him, I said, when I actually wore my one up to see my Rebecca, I said, I did actually say, this might be my first, but it won't be my last. So anyway, I said, what are they called? And I said, Popsy clothing. So anyway, he looked online yesterday, and I told him, he said, what size? So I told him the size, and I said, look, so I don't want to know what one it is. I said, but, you know the size, you know the website, blah, 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 blah. Well, anyway, he was there for a few minutes, and I could see him with his fingers scrolling, because they've got ones with ladybirds on. Oh, they're just beautiful. And anyway, he went, right, I've ordered one, so I got another Popsy. I can't wait. So on my birthday, I actually am going to wear my new Popsy. I don't know what's on it, but we'll see. So that'll be 2. And as I say, I will definitely... Rachel, it's your fault, Rachel. Oh, but they're beautiful. Oh, they're so comfortable. Oh, they're lovely. And their sizing is very good, actually. And I'm lucky because I'm only 5 foot tall. It does actually fit me like a dress. It goes right below my knees. But obviously, really taller people, you know, they will, a lot of them, you know, obviously would have to wear leggings or something. Or even in the summer where you can wear the 3/4 leggings and look really smart. But oh, I just love it. Oh, so I'm hooked on Popsies at the moment. So I'm really looking forward to seeing on next week what Popsy I'm gonna get. Actually, oh no, because I won't see it. I won't be Monday because that won't be my birthday then. So the following week I will wear it so you can see my new Popsy. Okay then, right. So look at this. Look, it's 10 minutes already and I'm still gassing. So let's hop right into the good old crafty stuff, shall we? Okay then, right, then knitting. Now, as I've said, I have a finish. These are a gift for somebody, so I can't tell you because I don't know if she watches or not. I don't know. I know she's not a crafter, but I don't know. So, as you all know, the lovely Nancy Wheeler, she actually launched this By the Shore socks. I tell you what a pattern. Absolutely loved knitting this. I really, really did. And I will say, Nancy, thank you so much because the prize winner for the 100th episode got in contact with me, and I have posted off your parcel this morning because I had to go and do some post off some sales this morning in the post office. So yours has gone off. So that should be with you sometime this week. And I automatically messaged Nancy, and bless her heart, you know, I gave her the details of the lady, and bam, the pattern was already in her, you know, for her to thingy. So thank you, Nancy, again so much. And brilliant pattern. I have actually seen a glimpse of the new one, and I can't wait for that to come out because I definitely will be getting that. Well, anyway, these are the biggest lady socks I've ever knitted actually as yet. So but this is what I've done. So I did West Yorkshire spinners on both actually. So let's get this off of here. So now I can wrap them up and get them off in the post. But look at that pattern. It is just amazing. I tell you what, it's so easy. It really, really is an easy pattern. But oh, I absolutely loved knitting them. I really, really did. So yeah, I've actually got a finish. So I am pleased with that. So, my sock blockers are for my size and I've got small feet. So these are a bit, the toes hang off the end a bit, but that's the best I could do. Or that'd be Glenn's size and they'll be too big. So, but yeah, look at that. That pattern is just amazing. Absolutely brilliant. So yes, really, really enjoyed. So this was the contrast grey. Let's have a look. Obviously West Yorkshire spinners, and I'm assuming, see, I can never tell with West Yorkshire spinners the colours, because online they put on names, don't they? But on here they've got so many numbers. But it is like a real light grey. It's showing up pretty much as is. And this is one of their their ranges, and I can't find the ball band, unfortunately, which is not like me, but I just can't find it. So there's enough there, as I said, to do shorties or something like that, you know, later on. So obviously, because I finished a pair, I had to cast on a pair, didn't I? So and I did do what I said I was going to do. Last week. I got everything all sorted in my little notebook. Okay, so I already had this pattern already done and printed, and this is the Little Rabbit Socks by Jules from So Sweet Violet. But as I said last week, Jules, most of hers, I'd say 3/4 of her patterns are all toe up. I've done toe up a couple of times, but with the DPNs, let's put that in the bin. With the DPNs, I just found it a bit awkward, that's all. So anyway, I started off my toe with the, oh, what's it called? Is it Judy's Magic Cast On? Let me have a look. Oh, not that bit. Because when you buy the pattern, you actually do get links for that Jules will show you, but she does actually show, yeah, Judy's Magic Cast On. So, and as I said last week, I'm going to use these colours that was lovely gifted to me from, oh, my lovely friend Jo. Hi, Jo. Oh, dear me. I'm starting to use my first lot of wool. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. And then you also need, for the bunny tails, you need alpaca boucle, which I already had, because I was planning on doing these a couple of years ago, you see. So I already had this, so which I brought from Wool Warehouse. Okay, so you did need 12 colours, and 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 10. So I've added 2, which is fine because it looks like it actually is the same Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit yarns anyway. So where's my little ball of that one gone? Oh, unless I've already put it. But I am doing this the same as I would do cuff down. So I've done 2 toes. And then I will go up like that. So let's get this right. Okay, so that is my first toe. And then I've actually popped it now onto the my magic circulars, my 9 inches, when I got to the 64 stitches that I needed. Now that is a lot paler than that. This is more duck egg than what it's showing. It really is. And then my second one, I have actually started to add on the second colour. So, yeah, I don't know, my toes, because when I did a couple before, my toe was very, it joined off, you know, it did join, it didn't have a hole or nothing in it, but it did look a bit scruffy, and I did actually have to unpick it a couple of times. But with this time, it's like anything, the more you do it, the better you get. So, you know, yeah, the more you do it, the better you get. So these ones are obviously, these toes are neater than the ones that I've done before, which, so, you know, but yeah, okay. So because I haven't done them, you know, toe up a lot of them, I do like to try, you know, and progress on your skills. You know, it's the only way you learn, isn't it? So that's what I'm doing. But I am enjoying them. I am enjoying them a lot. If I could just put the cardigan down, I would have been a lot further, but I can't put the cardigan down at the moment. Oh dear me. No, right, let's put me little notions pouch in there. Let's put me, because the actual oops, what's the names, the bunny tails are actually put on the leg, so that'll be interesting to see where you know, them put on. So now, have you everybody get out your sunglasses, because you're going to need them, right? So I actually last night finished the lace work. So I have split for the sleeves. Even Glenn said, blimey Veen, he said that colour and that yarn is just showing up that lace work brilliantly, and it really, really is. It is just amazing, actually. I'm really, really surprised how much it's showing up. Right, sunglasses. So that is, can you see that? Yeah, that is the Whitmore for my Rebecca. Oh dear me. And yes, it is that bright in real life. It really, really is. There's the back. The yarn, as you all know, is my favourite yarn from Home Bargain, which is a DK. You get 4 at the moment because I've got, obviously there I'm start collecting, as you can see. In the packets, they're actually selling them four balls for $3.69, or now they've actually got some separate colourways in for 99p a ball. And if you can see, there's that lovely olive green there. So I couldn't resist olive green. Oh, I just love it. Absolutely love that colour. But depending on what colour my Popsy's going to be, or what design my Popsy, because they have a lot of colours on them, I would like to knit a love, oh, what's it, is it Love Note? Love Note? Something like that. Well, anyway, I've got the pattern, and so yeah, because the dresses are good, are an all year rounder thing. You know, you can wear with a cardigan in the winter and this autumn, and then just plain sleeves in the summer, and perhaps maybe in the spring. I don't know what's wrong with our springs at the moment, but yeah, so I'll have a look and see what colours here would actually match. And it is a love note. I'm sure it's called a love note, and I thought that would look really nice because I can wear it cropped on the dress there. But anyway, this is, oh, she's so excited. She really is so excited. But look at that. As I said to her, they're going to see her coming, didn't they? I have for the first time used my little cord things for splitting the sleeves. And I tell you what, I really enjoyed using those. And they don't get in the way. I've just put my little stoppers on the end. So, yeah. So I don't lose any stitches. But to be honest with you, because of the length of them, I probably, you know, I wouldn't anyway. But look at that. So I messaged Rebecca yesterday because she was at work yesterday, and I said to her, I said, could you like get your friend to measure under your arm down to see what length you want, because now it's all just plain knit, and what length your sleeves you want. So as soon as I actually, oh, you know, obviously I'll be knitting away on it anyway, so it's just plain knit. But it's, yeah, I'm just loving it. Absolutely loving it. I couldn't put it down this week, but I've got to, so I can show you something different next week. But look at the way that comes out on there. Oh, oh, dear me. So, yes, as I say, it is coming along, really coming along. And I love doing the lace on that because Amy Louden just holds your hand all the way through every single row. When you follow the written instructions, it is literally stitch by stitch, and she is amazing at that. Absolutely amazing. Okay then, right, so let's go on to the cross stitch, shall we? Oh dear, and then oh, then we've got one more section, then I better go downstairs and have another cup of tea. Right, as you all know, for Christmas this year, Glenn brought me the kit, the mousse, the kit. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful, but it is a big, big piece. And as I said, you know, every now and again, I'm going to put it down, put it in the corner to go to sleep for a bit, and then I will pick some smalls to do. But anyway, I got to the stage where I was sitting there and I thought, I want to cross stitch, but I don't want to go on that anymore. So what I did was, I come up here and shopped from Stash. It made me laugh, actually. I've got to tell you this, because I said to Glenn, I said, oh, look, I said, I've started a new little cross stitch. I said, I've taken a break from my mousse. And I said, look, I said, I shopped from Stash. I said, I said, because I'm not buying. He went, when are you not buying? I went, you know, I haven't really buy this year. I said, anyone who'll back me is tools or market research. I said, there you go. Anyway, from my lovely, lovely friend Colleen, who lives in Texas. Hello, Colleen. Oh, I love getting your messages from you, but hi. She sent me last year a beautiful package where she made me a project bag and so on. And that's where my mousse is kept in there. She sent me over some lovely patterns and some Adas and that. Well, anyway, this pattern specifically, I actually had an eye on for ages, absolutely ages, and it's Misty Purcell, which is the Luminous Fibre Arts. Now, I think this one was a charity one. I don't know if this will still be in her Etsy shop, but I know she's done some since then. But this is the, what's it called? Gathering Berries. And all the years I have been stitching, I have never stitched a piece all in one colour. I've never done it. But I've always thought, oh, you know, you need one needle, one thread. Oh, it must be brilliant. So, But she actually did hers in, I know I'm going to get this wrong, a belle soy. And, you know, I did look it up and it's like a silk, but blimey, excuse my French, it is expensive. But luckily, she's actually bought a conversion, an alternative for DMC. So I even went in my stash and found a whole skein of one of the colours. So I was perfect for that, because she did put two colours, two different colour reds that you could pick, either 815 or 816. So I went through my stash and I actually had, what colour was it? 815. So, that's the point. I've got to look up there because I need, I need a needle minder. So, yeah, I'll have to look on my pennant to get a needle minder. I'll do that when I finish recording. So I have done a little strawberry. I just think that looks so cute. So I have done, right, I'll get rid of that. Right, okay. Oh gosh, because it's paid for. Right then, so I have done this little strawberry here, and I'm going up towards this bit then, and then I'll go up to the bird, I think, then, and then come down this way. But oh my gosh, I am absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. I don't know if I'm going to put the buttons on it. I haven't got a clue with that bit yet. I'll see what it's like when it's finished. Now, the bit of cloth I've found in my stash, this is obviously the oatmeal. And as you can see, I haven't even overlocked around it. And I always overlock, but I just haven't done it. It looks like because the coverage on it is brilliant. But I'm thinking it's a 16 count. Yeah, I am thinking it's a 16 count there. But oh, I am really, really enjoying it. I would be a lot further on as if I weren't doing the cardigan. But, yeah. So I am using DMC, as I said, DMC 815. Because I had a whole one of those in stash. So the whole thing has been shopped from stash. You know, clever girl. I'm actually managing to shop from stash. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, really. But and another thing that I was really pleased about as well, as I say, because my mousse is in my favourite bag that Colleen made me. This bag here, as I've said before in the past, I was lucky enough in the 90s to travel. And, you know, I lived in Germany for years, and then went to Canada for 2 years. And while I was in Canada, well, yeah, well, obviously Rebecca was with me, and you know, we travelled all around Canada. Luckily, Banff and Jasper and oh, you name it, it was there. But we actually went over to Vancouver and Vancouver Island. Well, I took my cross stitch and everything with me in a bag then. I remember doing it, and then they had a Walmart. Oh my gosh, I used to get lost in their Walmarts. I loved them. And I happened to pop in there, and so this would have been, gosh, about 1996-ish, I reckon. So it's old. And I brought this little bag. And this little bag has been everywhere with me. And when you actually open it up, as I say that, I remember they had this blue one. You can see how faded it is. And they had a green one. I wish I'd got two, actually, to be honest. And then inside, you have your pockets. And it actually came with this in here for your threads. And another pocket at the other end. And as soon as I got it, because we used to camp. Everywhere we went, we used to camp. I bought all my project at the time in it. And it was actually in my cupboard. And I thought that's ideal for my strawberry, my new cast on. And I really enjoyed using it again, to be honest. It's really funny, isn't it, when you find something and you think, I haven't used that for a while. Bring back memories. Okay, then, right. I'm still waiting on my new square or squarish plastic hoops coming, because you know I brought one which my mousse is in a couple of weeks ago that I received. But I have had one of the people that run Hobby Jobby, that's what the company's name is, saying that now they've got them in colours. They've got them in blue, pink or purple. would I like another colour instead of the normal beigey colour? And I went, oh, purple. I could have had, because I ordered 3, I could have had 1 of each, or I could have had all the same. So anyway, I actually ordered 3 purple. So hopefully they will be here next week. I am fingers crossed, because then this wooden one here will go back on my shelf and I'll be using those. So fingers crossed they'll be here for next week. Okay then, right, so the old chest is going now. Right then, so let's go into what have you been up to? Okay then, now we've got quite a few to go through this week. So there is a few pictures that are coming up. Some of them I have put in a cluster. So, you know, that will be, because there was quite a few. Okay then, right, so there is Lynn from Aberdeenshire. Hi Lynn. Thank you ever so much for getting in contact. Oh my gosh, you have been one busy lady. That's what I always say. She has actually been crocheting some baby blankets. She did an, oh, hang on. Oh, that's better. They'll all be there. She crocheted an Aran cardigan and some baby bonnets. How pretty are all those? Ain't they beautiful? Oh my gosh, Lynn. Oh. Also, she said, now look at this. How cute is this? This is a teddy in a onesie. Now, how cute is he? She's been crocheting crazy, hasn't she? And look at his little slippers. I think they're so cool. The actual pattern she used for the teddy bear is Dudsy Toys. Yeah, I'll put it on the screen, actually. Because you know what I'm like, you know, when it comes to reading these things. But, oh my gosh, Lynn. Oh, my word. They are amazing. Well done, you. And thank you ever so much for showing, you know, getting in contact and showing your work on this section. Oh, beautiful. Well done. Also, we have Jan. Now, Jan. Oh. This is her very first, and I can't believe this, first mosaic crochet blanket. I'm looking down because I'm reading my notes. Crochet blanket. It's stunning, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. She started it in August 2021 and finished it February 2022. It's actually Greek key pattern. Let's turn over. From the Fibre Fox Studios, and she used the WI yarn. My word. Honestly, Jan, that is absolutely beautiful. Well done, you. Oh, it just looks so, oh, just beautiful. Well done. Well done, you. Also, Robin has been in touch, and she has done some sewing. So it's nice to have something different. And she has actually made a project bag. Now, one side has got the flamingo, as you can see, and then the back side has got the like the patchwork bit. And what a beautiful project bag. Well done, Robin. That is absolutely brilliant. Love it. Absolutely love it. So, well done, everybody who has done the What Have You Been. Now, as I always do, is at the end, because I should say this at the beginning, anywhere you can find me is down in the description box. And anything that I mentioned today is also down in the description box. Okay then, right, so I think that is everything for this week. I think it is. So I'm hoping to go downstairs now and have a nice cup of tea. It'll be nearly lunchtime soon, so I'm going to have some nice hot toast. And a cup of tea after I've edited this video. As I say, and I'll see if I can get a little video of Elmo for you, but we'll see. And also, right, what I'm going to do now is, because on Friday I had the Skull Week update in my Etsy shop. And thank you ever so much to everybody who supported the update from last week. All your parcels went off this morning, so thank you ever so much. And there is a couple of free bits left, so I thought I would show them like I normally do at the end. So if anybody that is not interested in actually seeing the project bags and so on, I will I'm going to say a goodbye, and please take care, stay safe, and as always, happy crafting, and I'll see you all next Monday. Thank you. Bye. Okay then, right, so people that want to hang on and actually have a look at the bags at the end videos, which I will pop on always at the end. This is actually what's left from the skull collection. Now, I have a set, or a pair, I should say, because I do always sell them in pairs. A pair of DPN cozies. I have 2 sock size project bags. And I have 2, because everything was quilted this week for something different. And I have 2 dumpies, small dumpies, with a double pocket inside. And obviously all of them have a box bottom. All my bags have box bottoms. So that's the front and the back. And that is the skull fabric on all of them. So this, as I say, is what is left from the update. So... yep, they are in there. They're in the shop. So if anybody is interested, because I know not everybody follow the social medias and they do rely on the videos here to let you know what's happening. So now we've done a skull week, we are going to have a bit of a break from the skull, unless anybody else would like some, because I have got some other skull fabric, but they are going to go in at a later date. And now I think hopefully... if the weather changes, we're going to go into more spring summer fabric collection. Okay, so yeah, I have some things already and waiting and sitting there, because this I made for myself over the weekend. And this is a small dumpy with handles. And if you look at the fabric, it's got a little toadstool and bunnies and that on it. So yes, and obviously because all the notion pouches, there was notion pouches there, but they did go. And this is the little notions pouch that I tell you, you can fit so much in these, a lot more than what I've got in them. But yeah, so all little things like that will be going into the shop. Probably not this week, but hopefully next week. Oh, it's Easter next week though, isn't it? Is it Easter next week, or is it Easter the week after? Oh, I don't know. It's late this year, isn't it, Easter? No, it's Easter next week. Wow. Oh, I have to find my bunny ears out then for Monday's episode, won't I? So we'll see. If they go, it might not go. Oh, I'll let you know. Oh, it's the best thing to do is to say let you know, because, you know, yeah, that's be the best bit, won't it? Let you know. And hopefully this will all clear up soon anyway. Okay then, right, so I am going to love you and leave you all, because I have my hairdresser come around here at 2 o'clock this afternoon to give me a trim, because the old mop has grown a bit long at the back here more than anything this time. So I'll have that all trimmed up this afternoon. And I am going now downstairs and going to see what my little chap's doing. Oh, he's so cute. And I will be back next Monday, which is the 11th. As always, you know, if anything exciting happens within the week, I will pop an extra in like I normally do, but we'll see what happens. Okay then, right, so I am going to love and leave you all, and I will say, please, as always, take care, stay safe, and happy crafting. See you soon. Bye.